Hello, leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips you to minimize your negative conflict. So today, I want to talk about the concept of conflict leadership. Now, you've probably heard of conflict resolution and conflict management, and they are both aimed at being reactive to conflict. I mean, once you have conflict, you put your conflict resolution and management skills to work. And quite frankly, most organizations and leaders try to avoid conflict altogether or pawn it off on other leaders to handle. Of course, I know that all of you do not do that because we run to our challenges here. So, in a nutshell, conflict leadership is leading from the understanding that conflict is inevitable and can greatly increase your productivity and improve morale within your team when specific conflict triggers are proactively addressed and healthy parameters are established to create a thriving culture. Did you catch the difference there? I fully believe that conflict can increase productivity and improve morale when proactively addressed. So instead of going on the defense when negative conflict rears its ugly head, such as using conflict resolution and conflict management skills, conflict leadership will help you prepare to lead your team with conflict to create a thriving culture. Now, if you're thinking this sounds a bit crazy, well, you should come visit our house. My wife Jennifer and I first started talking about this idea because we seem to thrive with conflict. And to tell you the truth, we are almost stagnant when there is peace and harmony in the house. It's almost boring. Now, that all may be a little bit of an exaggeration, yet through it all, we started to see how conflict can uncover huge ideas, huge wins, massive productivity, and increased morale within our family and our business. You see, conflict can be positive if you lead with the expectation that it will occur. And if you deal with conflict and learn how to recognize the triggers of conflict, you can establish clear and acceptable boundaries. And that's what conflict leadership is all about, and what we believe will make you the greatest leader possible in every area of your life. Because let's face it, conflict just doesn't exist at work. It exists in every area of our life. So, with all that said, today's challenge is a bit different because I want you all to start seeing conflict for what it really is and how it can help you in your leadership journey. Today, I want you to begin journaling every single conflict that you notice for the next week. Jot down what the conflict is, and if you can, jot down what triggered it. Now, I know this is a huge challenge and request, but I promise you it'll open your eyes to how often we deal with conflict on a daily basis. You don't necessarily need to write it all down by hand. You can record it on your phone or on an app or however you want. Personally, I use a free app called Otter, O-T-T-E-R, and you can record a message and it translates and types out your conversation. Now, there are several apps like this, so just pick one and start using it to document the conflict that you see throughout your day. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, thank you for listening. Until tomorrow, run to your challenges.